Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for the full of the holiday monthly crop, and it is got close to my heart products in there, and this is my information regarding this. And what I am going to do is the holiday sketch. Now I gave 2 holiday sketches in my group, and this is one of them. The other one has hearts, this one is stars. And I took the inspiration of the stars and turned it into snowflakes, and I flipped the pictures around. So instead of the pictures being on top, they're on the bottom, and I only have one. So this is of my son and daughter. During last year when my son came for Christmas, he was in love, and he still does all of the Snapchat funky stuff. And so they were they were hanging out in one of the bedrooms because they were bored. I might have had to work or do something, who knows. And they started doing Snapchat filters, and this one actually turned out relatively well. I don't have the duck lips or any of that, so I printed it, and I was going to do another photo of them coincide with one that I've already done, which is of my son coming off the airplane, or like coming up in Atlanta. It's like a big if you've never been into the Atlanta airport, they have these big stairs that you climb up and some escalators, and then at the top is where you pick your family members up, or whoever you're coming to get at Atlanta's airport. And so this goes right next to it. I wanted to put them both together. They're just everyday moments that I really don't get anymore, I guess, because obviously Austin lives with his dad, and he only comes once a year because he is working and just being a junior in high school and all this stuff. So like this year, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm not having him come for Christmas, because I'm going to be honest, I don't want him to go through the airports. It's not that he can't do this by himself, because he's been flying by himself. He's been flying solo since he was 7 years old, and he's now 17, so it's been 10 years. But with all of the funky stuff that's going on right now, I'm like, nope, he's going to stay there and just be safe. And we'll video chat and all of that stuff, and I will, get him his gifts. He'll get his money and stuff, because his checking account is linked to mine, because I am that parent that makes sure that he doesn't do anything stupid to his checking account and everything like that. So, and it's easy for me to send over money and all that kind of stuff to him. So anyway, what I am doing here is taking the Project Life cards. Now this is the Comfort and Joy scrapbooking kit. I did get just the paper. No, they sent me, Close to My Heart sent me just the paper and the embellishment kit with the glitter stuff and the stickers. And that is what I am using here. I purchased the Project Life cards and use that for my background pieces there. And I am going to tuck it underneath the snowflakes. The snowflakes, I made this cut file. The snowflake part of it came from the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shops, either December of 2019 or January 2020's releases. I will link that down below along with my group, what I am purchasing or using here, so that you guys have the opportunity, if you're wanting to purchase something more traditional colors, this is still available. It is only online, but it's still available to use. Now I do stop and fussy cut once I get these taken care of down here. These Christmas trees, I fussy cut those 2 out that's there, along with the red one that is behind, or that's on the other side of this Project Life card. I fussy cut those out and get one of the red ones on there. Now I do play around with this spot down here because I really wanted my title to come down here, and you will see that way in the end of the video, because I finally figured out what I wanted to do, and that works out for me in that respect. I did 1225 in that corner. That's what I stuck in that little thing because I know you can't see it because it's gold filmed. But it says 12/25, so it means, you know, December 25th. And there are the Christmas trees. You can really see the red pop off of the layout, like in the still shots and everything, so you'll definitely be able to tell. Now I am coming in with these gold little circles. Now these gold little circles were supposed to go with the poinsettias, and I've used this collection. This is like one of the last layouts that I can do with this collection because I'm running out of stuff. But I didn't use the circles to the poinsettias, and I left them like this, and I love them. You'll see what I do. I come in with some sequins from Spiegel Mom scraps that are out of my stash. And like I said, I use quite a bit of the stickers already, so you kind of see where I'm plugging these in. And I'm just placing them. I don't glue down any more of the snowflakes. I leave the snowflakes, like the pieces of the snowflake, I only did the middle. I wanted it to look a little bit better, or I wanted it to look a little bit more loosely. So I'm cutting up this last piece, and I'm sorry that I'm kind of off camera here a little bit, but you will see what I finish out. The title does go down here, but it takes me a minute to get to that point. But I start to just place down little things here and there, and I just love how this turns out. So make sure that you go check out the group and everything with the crop. All of the stuff will be linked down below. I do love the challenges that I came up with. This is 2 out of the 5. I'm going to work on the other ones, and they will get uploaded onto my channel, obviously, here in the next couple of weeks, because it does end at the end of the month for November here. But you can always, I leave all of my challenges up in the group for inspiration. And then you can always go back and check out everybody else's layouts for inspiration to use as well. So that's all there. I am scrapping with some scrappy friends, so I'm lifting it up. I told them that I'm like, ooh, I like this, you know, and I'm trying to figure out what else to do. And I come in with this bird, or with this dove, because I think it works perfect for that. I do add that. I add that one there, and then I do add another one that goes right along there. Yep. It's got a couple of different sayings that are on there. Obviously, the still shots are at the end. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do collaborations, 12x12, 12x12, traveler's notebooks, things like that. I forgot that I had all of my Christmas stuff in this little bin here. I moved all of it so it made it easier for when I get into December Daily, which I'm going to be starting filming it this coming up week, because I'm telling you, I'm home, I'm excited, and so I'm filming, so that's going on. I do have 12 Days of Christmas. I'm joining a couple of different spots for collaborations. I'm super duper excited for all of what is going to go on in my channel for the month of December. It's going to be busy, but I'm so excited. And I'm excited for this. Make sure that you check out everything along with the cut files for Virginia, because y'all know that I love Virginia's cut files. I've been on her design team since the beginning, since she started it, and I just love hers. Here I am taking the sequence from Spiegel Mom Scraps. Now, I am almost 100% sure that this one is not available anymore, because I've had these sets for a very long time. And I'm just placing them all over along with the enamel dots that you see up there. Those are from Close to My Heart, and unfortunately those are discontinued. But ultimately you could grab any of the sequins that matches the red and green and use it, or enamel dots. But I'm just placing them all over. I'm just kind of, wherever you see the white little dots on my screen, that is the glue of where I placed it. I did have to switch out. I am now using my Nuvo glue, and I'm actually liking it. I'm still a big fan of Tombow Mono, but you know, when your glue runs out and you've got other glue and you're not going to order until this runs out, this is what you're going to use. I also don't do any journaling on this because it's just my kids during Christmas. Not that I don't mind journaling, but I decided not to. I'm in it with my sunset strip. I'm going to leave you with that. Still shots are coming up. I hope that y'all are staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.